15U. First game today will be the Southern Smoke 15U versus the Music City Saints. Saints are a team that we have played this year early on the first game of the season, and the Smoke did lose that game. The Smoke did lose that game pretty bad, so hoping for a little different outcome here this morning. The Smoke are in a 16U tournament here this weekend, so they again are the youngest team in the tournament. So the umpire and coaches meeting is currently happening, which means we will be about to start really soon.
Okay, because you're coming up, but it won't be till Friday. Okay.
Quick little rundown of our sponsors here for the broadcast. 618 Construction for free estimates on all projects. Give Ed a call, 618-843-1536. Steve Faulkner Automotive in Princeton. Ashton Crawford is there selling new and used cars. Go see him for all your new and used car needs. Mitch Plum up at Richland County Scratch and Dent in Olney, the best daggum appliance store this side of the Mississippi. Go check them out if you need a new appliance. Hovey's Diner on Main Street in Albin. Stop by and see them. They're open 7 days a week with a full menu. Travis Excavating, complete excavating services with a vast service area. Free estimates. Give them a call, 618-843-8889. Steve Thompson and Evan Thompson, your country financial agents in West Salem, Illinois. Contact them for a free quote for all your insurance needs. 618-456-2309. Britain's Bullpen on Whittle Avenue in Olney, offering baseball and softball instruction for all ages. Southern Smoke Baseball, travel baseball organization, offering teams from 8U to 18U. Fit by G in Olney, 24/7 fitness center in Olney, Illinois. High quality gym equipment and supplement store. Faulkner Automotive in Mount Carmel. Drive more, pay less at Faulkner Automotive in Mount Carmel, Illinois. Find the savings. Ophelia's Cup on Whittle Avenue in Olney. Olney's locally owned coffee shop. Delicious breakfast and lunch every day. Mark Lambert, mayor of Olney, proud supporter of youth sports in the Olney area. Morgan's Tree LLC, professional tree removal and trimming and snow removal in the winter. 618-320-1893. The Smokin' Pig restaurant in Grayville, Illinois, and a food truck operating out of Olney, Illinois. Prime Auto Repair and Prime Auto Collision, full service collision and auto body repair serving Crawford County. They have ASE and iCar certified techs. Duncan Boys Trucking. Need something hauled? Give them a call. Bob's Pizza. Locations in Albin, Charleston, Lawrenceville, Olney, Mount Carmel, and Vincennes. We will finish our sponsor list here shortly, but we are set for action here at John A. Logan College. First batter of the day for the Smoke is Mason Bunning. First pitch to him comes in high, ball one. Second pitch is swung on and missed. So that evens the count now, 1-1. Breaking ball falls in for a strike. So 1-2 count now on Bunting. Maynor, the pitcher for the Saints. Bunting widens his stance. The 1-2 pitch swung on, or almost swung on. He holds up, ball's outside. So that evens the count now, 2-2. 2-2 swung on, and that'll be the first out of the inning. It's going to bring up Jetson Holt. First pitch to Holt is swung on, grounded to the shortstop. He fields it. And that ball is overthrown. And Holt is head first slide into second, safe. So Holt is aboard after the error there by the shortstop. So that has a runner in scoring position for Easton Oaks. First pitch to Oaks. Outside, ball one. Oaks went deep Tuesday in Princeton as he swings and fouls that one off his foot. He limps around. He's all right. Dry. So Oaks steps back in with a 1-1 count. Holt takes his lead at second. Oaks flies one to right field. Ball is caught, and Holt tags and advances to third. So 2 outs now here in the top of the first. And Felix Reynolds steps in. Reynolds trying to get the runner at third across. First pitch to Reynolds in for called strike one. The 0-1 to Reynolds. Called strike two. So Reynolds quickly behind here in the count, 0-2. The 0-2 to Reynolds is fouled back out of play. So the count remains 0-2. That one low and outside. Ball one. Ball and 2 strikes now on Reynolds. 2 outs. We are in the top of the first. That one is fouled. So the count remains 1-2. Reynolds battling up there, fouls another one off.
According to Ryan Hall, y'all were in the area for maybe a slight Richard tornado. Sorry? Today. It was like a white. He didn't seem real worried.
I knew at home there was.
I just was done with
Yeah, it was nice.
1 ball, 2 strike pitch to Reynolds. Swung on, drove left field. He goes back, does make the catch. Almost burns him though. So the smoke will leave one man stranded here in the top of the first. And we will have the top of the second. I need to finish my sponsor list here.
So last week, May ruined our lines.
Elliot Atherton at TreeWorks is one of our sponsors. Professional tree and lawn care at an affordable price with payment options. No interest, no fees. Richland County Country Financial agents Jimmy Fehrenbacher and Chuck Schmucker. Home Life Auto. They will insure it all. Give them a call. Pizza Fast on Whittle in Alney. Home of the Biggin. Lunch and dinner buffet every day. Todd Willis at Willis Wheels. For all your aluminum polishing and restoration needs near Vincennes, Indiana, call Todd 812-881-2197. Newest sponsor we have here, Gene and Jackie Copeland, the grandparents, great-grandparents of Mason Bunting. So we thank all of our sponsors. We'll have a quick message here, and we will return. Welcome back to the broadcast. We are set for bottom of the first action here from John A. Logan College. Noah Myers is doing the pitching for the Smoke. His first pitch was a ball. His second pitch was drove deep to center field and burns Cam Welsh in center. So looks like this is going to be a leadoff triple. The batter, I didn't even get a chance to see who the batter was.
Oh no.
Karen Ninnis?
LaMelo Ball got traded to Minnesota Timberwolves.
So, runner on third, Harris is the next batter. First pitch to him in for called strike one. That one swung on, foul back. 2 strikes now on the batter. The pitch to Harris from Myers. I believe the count's full. Yeah, 3-2 count. Taryn, somebody turn my camera to the crowd. Can you go turn it back to the field? I don't know.
Where's it at?
It's up there. Look.
Did it hit when
Oh, it could have been the foul ball. That ball is flown to left field. Mullinax goes back and makes the catch, but the runner on third will tag and score. So 1 down now for the Smoke. The Saints do score. I'm on the other screen, but
There we go.
that ball is grounded to second base. And who is that? Luke Lovelady. The second baseman makes the play. So 2 outs now. Tighten it. 2 outs now for the Smoke. And that'll bring the pitcher Maynor to the plate. First pitch to him, swung on. Fouled up.
Call it.
And Myers makes the catch. So that's 3 outs. And after 1 complete inning, it'll be Music City Saints 1, Southern Smoke 0. We are headed to the second inning right after this. Welcome back to the broadcast here. Luke Lovelady will be leading things off for the Smoke here in the top of the second inning. First pitch to him, inside, ball 1. That one's outside, so Lovelady ahead in the count here, 2-0. The 2-0 is inside, so Lovelady up 3-0 now. That one had a little heat on it, finds the strike zone. 3-1 count now on Lovelady. That one's inside, so Lovelady will draw the leadoff walk for the Smoke. And that's going to bring in Cam Welsh. Pickoff attempt at first, not in time. Lovelady gets back in there safely. Oh, quick pick attempt there. Safe again. So the first pitch to Welsh is finally on the way. Hopefully. Here it comes. Inside, ball 1. So Maynor having a little trouble finding the strike zone here in the top of the second.
New ball.
Wants a new ball. So we shall see if it was the ball's fault. First pitch with the new ball grounded hard, third base, one hopper, out at second, and out at first. So Welsh will ground into the 5-4-3 double play. So quickly, 2 outs now for the Smoke, as the pitcher Noah Myers will be the next batter. First pitch to Myers, low, ball 1. No, you can talk around here, it don't matter. There's a few people watching.
Who's watching? Just a few?
I don't know. That one outside low. 2-0 now the count on Myers.
Oh, nice hit.
Ball drove in the gap. Be a 2-out single for Myers.
Happen again?
No, the net. Floating around. Well, it's gone now. It's just kind of floating around out there.
You don't have it strapped?
No, strap's on top of the backpack.
Does it again over it? It's just hard for me to reach.
Jared Crompton steps in. First pitch to him, low, ball 1. So Myers, the runner at first. We have 2 outs here in the top of the second. Crompton digs in, awaits the 1-0 pitch. It's on the way. Swung on, missed, strike 1. So that'll even the count now, 1-1. 10 viewers. 10 viewers. Two balls, no strikes to count. Maybe, no, 1 ball, no strike. 1 ball, no strikes to count. That one swung on, ground ball. Third baseman makes a nice play on it. Makes a throw across the diamond for the 3rd out. So the Smoke will leave 1 runner stranded, but did have several hard hits in play that inning. And we will head to the bottom of the second after this word from our sponsors. Welcome back to Johnny Logan College in Carterville, Illinois. We are in the bottom of the second inning, and the first baseman, Parrish, will be leading things off here for the Saints. First pitch to him, ball one. Next pitch from Myers, called strike one. So Noah Myers doing the pitching, Mason Bunting doing the catching. Easton Oaks is at first, Luke Lovelady is at second, Jetson Holt is at short, Felix Reynolds is at third. The 1-1 is a little bit low, 2-1. Noah Molinax is playing left field, Cam Welsh is playing center, and Jared Crompton is playing right field. 2 balls and a strike now. The count on the batter, Parrish. The 2-1 swung on, fouled. 2-2 count now. Two balls, 2 strikes to count. Myers from the windup. He delivers. That's popped up. And Bunting misjudges that one. Misses it. So, 2-2 count still. So Parrish steps in with a extra chance here. 2-2. It's high, ball 3. So Myers comes back with a strikeout there for the first out of the inning. So 1 up, 1 down here for the Smoke. I bring the catcher Brown to the plate. Myers with a little zing on that one in for a called strike one. That one a little bit high. Evens the count now 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 from Myers. High and tight, ball 2. The 2-1 pitch. Swung on. Little blooper. And Luke Lovelady comes in from second base and makes the catch. So 2 up, 2 down now for the Smoke. Left fielder McCleary will be the next batter. Myers from the windup. First pitch high, ball 1. One ball, no strike. That one drove. And Molinax can't quite get to it. Welsh comes across, gets it. He's headed for third, and he's going to be in safely. So, the only 2 hits so far from the Saints have been triples. Smothers will be the next batter. First pitch to Smothers is outside. Ball 1. That one's in for a strike. Evens the count now 1-1. That one's going to get by, and that's going to score a run. So 2 outs, nobody on. 2 balls and a strike. That one's too low.
Hello. It's on Market Street across from Two Farmers in like a little white building.
That one's fouled back out of play. So full count now. That one swung on. Line drive to Luke Lovelady. He'll make the grab for the 3rd out. But not before the Saints do score one more run, making the score 2-0 after 2 complete innings. Maddox Dillard will be the first batter here for the Smoke in the 3rd inning. And he is behind here in the count. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The 1-2 pitch to Dillard is swung on, missed, strike 3. 1 out here for the Smoke quickly in the top of the 3rd. And that'll bring in the left fielder, Noah Molinax. First pitch to Molinax, inside, ball 1. That one swung on and fouled out of play. Strike 1. 1-1 count. That one in, called strike 2. So Molinax quickly behind here, 1-2. Not a bad 1-2 pitch there by Maynor, but called a ball, 2-2. Molinax stays alive, fouls that one back out of play. Count remains the same, 2-2, or 1-2. Molinax. Oh, nice play by the shortstop. Was he safe? I couldn't see.
Yeah, they bounced it.
So nice play there by the shortstop, but just not quite in time.
It's all ahead of me.
So that's going to bring the Smoke back to the top of the order. There is one out. Mullinax, the runner at first. Mason Bunting will be up for his second at bat of the day. First pitch he sees is fouled off, strike one. Bunting 0 for 1 on the day. Struck out his first at bat. Maynard from the stretch. The 0-1. Swung on, missed. So 0-2. Mullinax caught stealing for the second out of the inning. So now 2 outs, 2 strikes. That ball is flown to center field.
In the hole.
Center field is going to be settled under it and makes the catch for the third out. Welcome back here to John A. Logan College. We are in the bottom of the third inning. You're watching the Southern Smoke 15U versus the Music City Saints 16U. First batter is the right fielder Buller for the Saints. The first pitch he sees, low in the zone, strike one. Second pitch is low, ball one. The 1-1 pitch from Myers. Swung on, fouled back, strike one. Strike two, sorry. Our net's getting in front of there again, Taryn.
Well, let me hold on. You go do it because I can't reach it. Do that?
1 ball, 2 strike count. The pitch swung on, Holt goes back, makes a nice play on it. But the throw is off, and the runner Buller will reach. It's going to bring up the last batter in the order, DeBose. Runner took off. Nice play there by Mullinax, and left for the first out of the inning. That will return the Saints to the top of their order. And I think this was the kid that had the leadoff triple in the first inning. First pitch to him, low, ball one. Buller, the runner at first. The pitch swung on. High fly ball, shallow center field. Cam Welsh. The ball is dropped in center field. So now we have runners at first and second. Well, it's going to be tough to win ball games when we drop balls. First and second now, and Harris, the batter. First pitch to him, swung on, grounded to first base. And another error. Loads the bases. So the Smoke should be out of this inning. Instead, have one out with bases loaded. Third baseman Hefner will be the next batter. First pitch to him, fouled, strike one. That ball is hit to left center field. Cam Welsh comes across, makes the catch. Runner at third will tag and score. Puts us with two outs. Runners now at second and third. Score is 3-0 now. I'll bring out the pitcher, Maynor. First pitch to Maynor. Ball one. Runner takes second on the first and third. So runners at second and third now. 1 ball, no strike count. We do have 2 outs. We are in the bottom of the third. That one lined. Nice play there by Holt. And Holt shoots to third. The run does score. So 4-0 after 3 complete. We will return after this.
Ball 1. Base hit. Easton Oaks up to bat. Runner on first. Ball 1. Strike 1. Count is 1-1. Two and 1. Got a 3-1 count. Easton Oaks. Ball 4. Got runners on second and first. Reynolds up to bat. Strike 1. Foul ball. 2 strikes.
Give me this thing back. So Felix Reynolds, the batter here. Runners are at first and second. He has an 0-2 count. Did you do good? I'll have to come back and listen to it. That ball is drove to left center field. That's going to get down as Holt rounds third, and he will score. And Oaks is into third. So the RBI for Reynolds. It's going to make the score 3-1 now. Yes, have 3. I think. Maybe they have 4. Yeah, they have 4. Yeah, you're right. 4-1. Luke Lovelady steps in for his second at bat of the day. He walked his first at bat. First pitch to him. The fake to third to first, not in time. So Lovelady still awaits his first pitch. It's on the way, fouled off into the Saints dugout, strike 1. The 0-1 to Lovelady. Low, ball 1. That evens the count now, 1-1. Pickoff attempt at first, not in time. I'm gonna go fix this net. Lovelady hits one past the right fielder to the wall. Lovelady rounding second. He's headed to third. And he is in with a 2 RBI triple, making the score 4-3 now. it's just recording. I'm out of space. I got all these games on here. So after the visit to the mound there, Cam Welsh will be the batter. First pitch to him, called strike one. The 0-1 pitch swung on. That's going to be fouled out of play down the third base side. So Cam behind now 0-2. Nobody's out. We've got a runner at third base, and the score is 4-3. We are in the top of the fourth inning. The 0-2 pitch grounded to third. He's going to look Lovelady back and go to first, and Lovelady will be unable to advance, and Welsh will be out. So 1 out. Lovelady still stands at third. And Noah Myers will be the batter. Myers is 1 for 1 on the day. First pitch to him, low in the dirt. Nice block there by the catcher, keeping that runner at third. 1 ball, no strike, the count. That ball swung on, fouled out of play. That evens the count now 1-1. So a ball in the grass, really a ball. Really a ball anywhere except for hard hit to maybe third or the pitcher should tie this ball game. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count. 2 balls, 1 strike, I'm sorry, 2-1. The 2-1 delivery. Swung on. That is shallow center field. The catch is made. Lovelady tags. He's coming home, throws offline. He will score. That'll tie the ball game. So RBI sac fly by Myers ties this ball game 4-4 with 2 outs now in the top of the fourth. Let's bring up Jared Crompton for his second at bat of the day. He's 0 for 1. First pitch to Crompton, swung on a miss, strike 1. So 2 outs, nobody on base now. No balls and a strike, the count. That ball's low, inside, 1-1. Curveball falls in for a strike, so 1 ball and 2 strikes now the count on Crompton. And that is swung on and missed. So we will head to the bottom of the fourth now. The score is tied 4-4 as the Smoke were able to score 4 runs. Welcome back to John A. Logan College. First batter of the bottom of the fourth inning for the Saints is going to be the first baseman, Parrish. First pitch he sees is fouled, strike one. So Myers working ahead in the count here, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch swung on a miss, strike two. So Myers way ahead in the count here. The 0-2 pitch. Oof. Nice 0-2 pitch there by Myers. Low, ball one. So still ahead here. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The 1-2 popped up. Noah Myers says he has it, and he does. Sorry, I forgot to change the view for you. So 1 up, 1 down. And the catcher Brown will be the next batter. Brown is 0 for 1 on the day. First pitch to him, high, ball one. Ball and no strikes. The 1-0 pitch is grounded up the middle. Holt comes across, makes the play, makes the throw, and that is what did happen. I can't see first base where I'm sitting, so I just assumed he was out. I'm not sure why he's still on first. I don't know what happened. Somehow he's on first base. You guys can see better than I can on the TV here. I don't know what happened. That one's popped up shallow. Luke Lovelady comes across, makes the catch. 2 outs now. First pitch to Smothers is called strike one. Smothers, the center fielder for the Saints. The 0-1 in the dirt. It's going to get by. And the runner will take second base on the pass ball. A ball and strikes the count. 2 outs. Smoke trying to make sure this runner at second does not score to keep the score tied here. The 1-1. High, I guess. Maybe inside. 2-1. Myers from the stretch delivers. That ball is grounded to Holt. He throws across. And that one is an out. So the Saints do leave 1 runner stranded, do not score. After 4 complete innings, the score is tied 4-4. We will have the 5th inning for you when we return. Welcome back to John A. Logan College in Carterville, Illinois. You're watching Southern Smoke 15U and the Music City Saints 16U. We are kicking off the top of the 5th inning here. The score is tied 4-4, and Maddox Dillard will be leading things off for the Smoke. Dillard, his second at bat of the day. He's 0 for 1. He struck out his first time up. First pitch to Dillard is a curveball. Swung on a miss, strike one. The 0-1. Another curveball. Fouled that one off. 0-2. The 0-2 pitch to Dillard is swung on and missed. So 3 pitches, 3 strikes, 1 out here in the top of the 5th for the Smoke. It's going to bring up Noah Molinax. Molinax 1 for 1 on the day. Had a nice little hit to left field, his first at bat. From the windup, Minor first pitch, swung on. Little blooper, shallow right field. And that's going to get down for a base hit for Molinax. So 1 out base hit for Noah Molinax will bring the Smoke back to the top of the order. And Mason Bunting will step in for his 3rd at bat of the day. He is 0 for 2. Has a strikeout and a ground out. So Bunting looking for his first hit of the day.
Come on, Mason.
First pitch to Bunting, outside, ball 1.
Go on, 5.
Hey, let's go, Mace.
That was the first non-curveball thrown this inning by Minor so far. There's the curveball. That's going to be drove right to the center fielder.
Dang it, nice hit.
But nice rip there, just right at him. So 2 outs now, and that'll bring Jetson Holt to the plate. Molinax still the runner at first. Holt 1 for 2 on the day. Holt digs in, awaits the first pitch of his at bat. It is low, ball 1. The 1-0, swung on, ground ball. Perfectly executed there, hit and run by the Smoke. Molinax took off, that pulled the second baseman towards second, and Holt puts one right in the gap. Leaves runners at 1st and 3rd now for Easton Oaks. We do have 2 outs. And the Smoke threatening to take the lead here. First pitch to Oaks. Outside, ball 1. Holt takes off on the pitch. No throw. Ball gets to left field, and Holt will come around, and he's going to try to score too, but he's going to be out. So the first run will score, and that puts the Smoke ahead 5-4 as we head to the bottom of the 5th. Welcome back to John A. Logan College in Carterville, Illinois. We are set for the bottom of the 5th inning. Due up for the Saints is Bowler, the right fielder. He is 1 for 1 on the day. Noah Myers still on the bump here for the Smoke. First pitch to Bowler. Little slow roller to Lovelady at second. Is he safe or out? Yeah. So the slow roller and Lovelady late on the throw. So should have been easy out one is now a runner at first. Runner takes off. Ball is hit. Now it's going to get down. Lane Willis will shoot to third. That throw is in time.
Woo!
So he is out at third. Nice throw by Lane Willis there from center field. So now 1 out, runner at first base. Why that runner ain't on second base, I have no idea. Poor base running. So DeBose, the bottom of the lineup, will be the next batter. One out. Runner at first. We're in the bottom of the 5th. Smoke lead this game 5-4. Myers from the stretch. Runner takes off. The throw is, I don't know. He didn't say safe or out. I guess he's safe. That was weird. That pitch is fouled off. Ball and strikes the count. Runner stands at second base. So with 1 out, runner at second. Strikeout would be huge here. That one misses outside. Ball and 2 strikes the count. That one, slow chopper to Oaks. He's going to flip to Myers for the out at first. And the runner will advance to third. So, 2 outs now, runner at third. And the Saints will return to the top of the order. This might be the second batter. That may have been the top. First pitch. Up high. Bunting goes over, but it does get out of play. So 0-1 the count on Harris, the batter. He's the second baseman. Ball's in the dirt. Nice block there by Bunting, keeping that runner at third. Ball and a strike the count. That one swung on. Holt, the shortstop, calls it, and he's got it. So the Saints will leave 1 runner stranded. And after 5 complete innings, the score is Southern Smoke 15U 5, Music City Saints 16U 4. We'll have the 6th inning for you after this. back to John A. Logan College. The Saints have went to the bullpen and brought in a new pitcher for the 6th inning. And it is Hefner. I believe he was playing third, maybe. But he is the new pitcher. Maynor finished with 5 innings pitched. He allowed 5 runs on 7 hits, walked 2 and struck out 4. Easton Oaks will be leading things off for the Smoke here in the 6th inning. Oaks is 0 for 1 with a walk, so this will be his 3rd at bat of the game. First pitch he sees from Hefner is swung on. Slow roller up the middle, shortstop comes across, makes the throw. And Oaks will be out at first base. So 1 up, 1 down for the Smoke here in the 6th. Felix Reynolds will be the next batter. Reynolds is 1 for 2 on the day. He's got an RBI. So he's looking to start things off here for the Smoke with 1 out. First pitch in the dirt, ball 1. So Felix looks at 2 straight balls from Hefner. Three balls, no strikes, the count now on Reynolds. The 3-0 in, called strike 1. Reynolds still ahead in the count here. Reynolds has the power to put one out of this ballpark. And he's not going to get the chance. He draws the 1-out walk as Luke Lovelady steps in for his 3rd at bat of the day. He's 1 for 1. He does have a walk. He has 2 RBIs. So big day at the plate so far for Lovelady, hoping he can keep that momentum going here in the 6th inning for the Smoke. First pitch he sees, swung on a miss, strike 1. I forgot to turn it up. Should be good now. No balls and a strike here on Lovelady. I turn it down for the commercials, and then Lovelady fouls that one straight back at us. Luckily, there's a brick wall here. We are fine. So Lovelady behind the count here, 0-2. Reynolds, the runner at first. That ball's in the dirt. Nice block by the catcher there. Keeps Reynolds at first. Ball and 2 strikes now the count. That one low in the zone. Strike 3. So with 2 outs now, Lane Willis will step in for his first at bat of the day. Lane playing center field. First pitch he sees today is swung on, miss, strike 1. The 0-1 grounded to 3rd base. He's going to go to first with it, and in time. So the Smoke will leave a runner stranded. Score is still 5-4 in favor of the Smoke. We will head to the bottom of the 6th inning. Welcome back to John A. Logan College. We are headed to the bottom of the 6th inning. You're watching Southern Smoke 15U and Music City Saints 16U. Southern Smoke lead this game 5-4. Leading things off for the Saints. I'm not really sure who it is. It's number 30. He's not on the... Oh, here he is. McCleary. He fouls that one down the third base side, and it gets out of play. McCleary, the left fielder, is the batter. He is 1 for 2 on the day. He does have a run scored. The 0-1. That's low. One ball, one strike, the count. The 1-1 pitch from Myers comes in low, ball 2. That ball is smoked to right field. That's going to get to the wall. And he will hold up at second base. So leadoff double there for the Saints. That was McCleary. Or was that Hefner? I think the order is out of whack here. Because this is number 2, that's Maynor. He was the starting pitcher. Maynor is 1 for 2 on the day. First pitch he sees is high, ball 1. So, Smoke will be working uphill here with no outs and a runner at second, trying to keep that run. That runner at second is a tying run. That ball is smoked to third base. Reynolds gets it, and no sign. Must mean he got back safe. Nice play there by Reynolds, and Lovelady coming across there. I don't like that the umpire doesn't say his call or give a sign. That would have been huge right there if we could have got him out. Parrish, the batter. Parrish is 0 for 2. He does have a strikeout on the day. Be a good time for his second strikeout of the day. A ball and no strikes is the count. The 1-0 from Myers. Swung on, foul back, out of play. So that evens the count now, 1-1. The 1-1 from Myers. Swung on, hit to right field. And that's going to be foul. Ball and 2 strikes now, the count. Myers working from the stretch. He does have a runner at second base. The 1-2 pitch on the way, swung on, fouled back, out of play. So the count will remain the same, 1-2. Bunning sees something, wants timeout, talk to his pitcher. Counts 1 ball, 2 strikes. 1 out, runner at second. This would be a big time for a strikeout here from Myers from the stretch. He delivers. That is popped up shallow left field. Mullinax is settled, makes the catch. 2 outs now for the Smoke. Runner still at second base. So that will bring in the catcher Brown. He's 0 for 2 on the day. That pitch low in the zone, ball 1. The 1-0 pitched. Popped up shallow infield. Easton Oaks settles under and he makes the catch just in foul territory for the 3rd out of the inning. So after 6 complete innings, the score is Southern Smoke 5, Music City Saints 4. We're headed to the 7th and final inning. We will have that for you right after this. Welcome back to John A. Logan College. You're watching the Southern Smoke 15U and the Music City Saints 16U. Southern Smoke lead this game 5-4. We are getting ready to start the 7th inning, which is the final inning of the game. And Noah Myers, the pitcher, will be leading things off for the Smoke. Offensively, Myers is 1 for 1 on the day. Does have an RBI. First pitch is swung on, and that's going to get down in left center field. And Myers is going to lead things off with a leadoff single. And he's going to take second on the miscue there by the Saints. Heads up base running there by Noah Myers puts him in scoring position with 1 swing of the bat. 1 pitch, 1 swing. Runner at second base for the Smoke. And Jared Crompton will be the next batter. Hoffner still the pitcher for the Saints. He's his 2nd inning of work. Crompton squares the bunt, pulls back, ball 1. the fake the second. Couldn't throw it because nobody was there, but Myers is back safely. So one ball, no strikes to count here. Crompton puts the bunt down, and he's going to be on base. What a beautiful bunt there by Jared Crompton. Pulls the third baseman in as Myers is able to take third as he comes in, and he hesitated because he knew he had a runner at second. Probably the pitcher should have had that ball, but no one went for it, which gave time for Crompton to get on base. So first and third now, nobody out, and Ryder Knox will be stepping in for his first at bat of the day. So Crompton takes second on the stolen base, puts runners at second and third now. The pitch was a ball. 1 ball, no strikes now the count. So Ryder looking to just put a ball in play here, give the Smoke a little insurance runs. That one's called strike 1. So the count's even on Knox, 1-1. The 1-1 pitch inside, ball 2. Base hit. Knox swings on, fouls that one off. 2-2. Yeah, he had a single to left, and then when they threw it in, they overthrew it, and he took second. Counts even on Knox, 2-2. That one popped up to the pitcher, so that will advance nobody and will be the first out of the inning. It's going to bring in Noah Mullinax. Mullinax is 2 for 2 on the day. Does have a run scored. So Mullinax is having himself a day at the plate. First pitch he sees is called strike 1. The 0-1 pitch to Mullinax, swung on, fouled back out of play. So Mullinax behind here, 0-2 now.
Battle with 2 here, battle with 2.
Mullinax widens his stance, looking to put the ball in play here. The 0-2 pitch delivered, and he does. He pokes that thing to shallow left field, and that's going to score a run, and Crompton will round and be held up at third, but he does draw the throw home, and Mullinax takes second on the throw home. So the RBI single by Mullinax makes the score 6-4 now in favor of the Smoke. It's going to bring the Smoke back to the top of the order. Mason Bunting will step in for at-bat number 4 of the day. He's got runners in scoring position second and third, just 1 out here in the top of the 7th. Bunting is 0 for 3 on the day, so he's looking for his first hit, and man, would this be a time to do it. The 1-0 pitch taken inside, ball 2. 2-0 count now. So ball in play pretty well anywhere, should score a run.
Good hack.
Takes a hack at that one, 2 balls and a strike.
Go 1-5. Come babe. Good boy.
The ball is taken high and tight, ball 3. So Bunting ahead here in the count, 3-1.
Come on, Mason. Over you. Boy.
That ball is high, ball 4. That's going to load the bases for Jetson Holt. One out, bases loaded. Jetson Holt, the batter. Holt is 2 for 3 on the day. So the Smoke looking to get one out of the infield here. At double play is a possibility here. So we need to get this ball up in the air out of the infield. First pitch to Holt. High, ball 1. That ball, second base gets the runner at second and at first. So what we didn't want to happen is what happened. But we did score 1 run here in the 7th, making the score 6-4. We're headed to the bottom of the 7th, so the Saints will have last chance here. And we will have that for you right after this. Welcome back to John A. Logan. We are getting ready to start the bottom of the 7th inning, which is the last inning. The Smoke lead this 6-4. Music City Saints, the home team, so they get last at bat. So the Smoke needs to hold them here. And I believe the batter is the left fielder, McCleary. First pitch he sees,
Nice pitch.
right down the middle, called strike 1. No balls and a strike.
It look good?
Not sure why that was a ball, but it was called a ball. One count on McCleary. That one's fouled up out of play. Ball and 2 strikes now the count. The 1-2 pitch from Myers. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. 1 up, 1 down for the Smoke. Smothers the batter. He's the center fielder. He is 0 for 2 on the day. Myers from the windup. He delivers. First pitch in the dirt, ball 1. That ball swung on, ground ball to Jetson Holt. He makes the play and the throw. First out, or second out. 2 up, 2 down now.
Go one more.
And Buller, the batter, he's been hot today. He's 2 for 2. So we need to be careful with Buller. 2 for 2, and he's second to last hitter in the lineup. So first pitch he sees is high, ball 1.
Yeah.
1 ball, no strike delivery. Swung on and missed, strike 1. Ball and strike. So Molinak's looking to complete the game here. Complete game for Molinak's if he can finish this off. Ball and strike. The 1-1 pitch, swung on and missed, strike 2. So Myers 1 strike away now from a complete game win. The 1 ball, 2 strike pitch, it's swung on, but it's fouled back. So the count will remain the same, 1-2. The 1-2 pitch again. That is fouled up, out of play. I don't know that the people in the bleachers knew that ball about hit him. So we do the 1-2 again, and Myers delivers. That is popped up on the infield. And Crompton makes the catch to end the game, so the Southern Smoke will win this thing 6-4 over the Music City Saints. The Smoke will be back in action here this afternoon at 1 o'clock, and we will have that game for you. Thanks for joining us, and thanks to all of our sponsors that make this broadcast possible. We will see you at 1 o'clock.